I'm Robin. So, what we're gonna do now is clamshells. So, again, there's mixed thoughts on it being the best way to activate your glutes, but it's just one way to get the bum waking up. So, I'm gonna show it to you side lying, okay? I'm gonna use no tools at first, and then I'm gonna add a tool just to make it fun. So, the tool that I like to use, again, not promoting anything, are just these little loop bands. You can pretty much get them anywhere online, and they come in different resistances, but it just makes it a bit harder. Again, this is an option if you're finding that the first part of this video is a little too easy for you. Great. So, what we're gonna do is you're lying on your side. Okay, I choose a mat because it's more comfortable. So, some people like to lie flat like this, some people lie like this. Essentially, just make sure the focus is here, okay? So you don't wanna roll back, you don't wanna roll too far forward. You want everything to be in a nice little line. Ooh, very nice, okay? Some people prefer pushing themselves up here. If you are up here, don't sink down. Make sure there's a nice line here. You can feel a bit of your obliques working. I personally prefer lying this way. It's comfortable for me, but let's focus back down here. So what you're gonna do, the clamshell is the knee is coming to the ceiling and lowering down, okay? My feet aren't moving, but my knee is going up. As it's moving up, I'm squeezing the bum here and then lowering it down. I'm going up, squeezing, 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 lowering it down. You might also feel the bottom leg working a bit too, because it's trying to stabilize, and that's totally fine. You'll feel like, oh, why is my bottom bum cheek working? That's what it's helping out. Everything in your body is trying to help you do this successfully, okay? If you're feeling it in the front of the leg, you're probably too far back, so roll forward a bit more, okay? So you're lifting up here, and you're lowering it down. I'm aware it's kind of trippy because you see the reflection behind, but it's artsy, it's good, okay? This hand, you're not really pushing in, you're relaxing it, you're doing whatever you want to do with it. Some people like to put hand weight on top, so it adds a bit more weight as you're pushing up. If you're finding just doing the clamshell is too easy, and even for holding it for 5 seconds, you're like, it's still too easy, that's where these tools come in. So I personally like these bands because they add a bit of resistance. Okay, so you go back on your side, the band is above the knees, and what you're gonna do, so I personally like to do a 45-degree angle. Some people prefer 90 degrees. Just make sure you're feeling it in your bum. It's very, okay, so I'll show you the 90-degree angle for this one, just so you can have some options. So now, same thing, my feet are together, I'm lifting up and lowering it down. So lifting, I'm holding, and lowering it down. And breathing and smiling and lowering it down, okay? So that's one option here with the bands. What you can also do to make it even more fun, I like to change the clamshell up just a bit, is I'm actually gonna move my knee and my foot and lower it down. But again, I'm not rolling back. I'm staying here. I'm lifting up and lowering down. And then I'm gonna hold it, yeah, and lower it down. And I'm still breathing through, yeah. Whew. It's not too bad, you got this, okay? So whichever clamshell you prefer, do 10 of each, okay? You can relax the foot, you can flex the foot. I think more of a relaxed foot is a little nicer. If you're up here, to make it even harder, you hold it up here, bring the knee up, and lower the knee down. Again, not rolling back, you're still staying forward, you're bringing the knee up towards the ceiling, oh my God, and lowering it down. And breathing out, oh, yeah, burning, woo. You can make noises, that was the sound effect I chose to use right now. So just some fun options to play with, okay? And remember, if I did this on my left side, okay, do both sides, you have 2 glutes. So you gotta work them, okay? Unless you're rehabbing one side specifically and you were only told to do one side, then listen to your medical advisor, healthcare practitioner. Okay, great.